The truth is, creating content is time-consuming. Even if you're a fast writer or you've got someone on your team who churns out quality content like a robot, it will still take some time. If you're not willing to spend all your energy creating content, then how about you leave it to the experts? Outsourcing is a great solution to help get your content marketing strategy moving along. Of course, the downside is outsourcing can get quite costly. But if it's an investment you're willing to make, here are some tips to help you outsource successfully. It's crucial to choose the right freelancer. There are plenty of freelancing platforms you can use to look for the best writers, but I can recommend you 3 of them. The first one is Upwork, which is my favorite one. On Upwork, you'll find a range of top freelancers and agencies, from copywriters to social media managers and more. When you create a project on Upwork, you can set up a fixed price or negotiate hourly terms with the freelancer. You can browse their freelancers directory and invite your favorite candidates to submit bids. You can then evaluate their bids, taking into account some important parameters like their qualifications, thought process, timeline, and overall cost. Once you've signed up to Upwork, you can immediately post a job, review all the propositions, interview via chat or video, and engage your preferred candidate. The second platform I recommend is Fiverr. You can find thousands of freelancers all over the world that will help you to complete a project without spending a fortune. Signing up for Fiverr is free. You can find the services you need by browsing the Fiverr catalog in different categories, or by using Fiverr's search engine and filters to find a specific service or seller. Fiverr's services start at $5 US and can go up to thousands of dollars with gig extras. Each service offered is called a gig. A gig can be a small one-off job or a more complex project. It's up to you to decide how much you want to spend. Another platform you may check is freelancer.com. It is great if you want to start big projects and set milestones. Freelancer.com, like Upwork, works on fixed price or hourly terms. On Freelancer, it is free to post your project. You'll automatically begin to receive bids from freelancers all over the world. Alternatively, you can browse through the talent available on their site and make a direct offer to a freelancer instead. Once you have hired your guy, you need to provide clear instructions and set your expectations. If you provide vague instructions, you're going to get a piece of work that's also going to look vaguely like what you were expecting. Setting the right instructions will help your freelancer submit jobs that will meet your expectations. Treat your freelancers with respect. Just because you're paying someone to help you out doesn't mean you can treat them like slaves. This means paying them fair rates and setting appropriate deadlines for various projects. It's a good practice to have an editorial calendar. An editorial calendar will help you manage and streamline your content marketing activities. Without it, you'll be all over the place. You wouldn't know which content types to assign to which freelancers, and you'll find it hard to keep track of content that's already been published and what hasn't been yet. Another key point is to provide timely feedback. Freelancers thrive on feedback. Just make sure, however, that you provide constructive criticism. You don't want to go all in and destroy a freelancer's morale. It's not going to help either of you. Helping your talented freelancers to improve and create content that fits your requirements will help your business in the long run. Last but not least, build long-term relationships. When you find good freelancers, make it a point to build long-term working relationships with them. They'll be more loyal to your brand, and they'll be more motivated to continue creating high-quality content. You can find the links to these platforms as well as the link to our training in the description below the video. And do not forget to visit our blog at www.academy.business. It is regularly updated with new articles and fresh content every week. If you enjoyed this presentation, if you found it informative and would like to see others, please subscribe below so we can keep you informed as more become available.